everyone.
Hello,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you for joining us on Enlightened World Network. We have been having a day of healing all day long, and I believe we're on session number 16 with Jeryl Anne Heatherdale, who's a spiritual teacher, holistic life coach, Reiki master, and healing facilitator educated in a variety of alternative healing modalities. And so I am going to invite Jeryl Ann on for all of you to meet her. Hi, Jeryl Ann.
Hi, Deb. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. We are we're going.
I know it has been what I've been able to tap into. It has been a wonderful day of healing that you ladies have put together. I'm just so grateful, and I'm sure everyone out there is really grateful for what you're doing. And the
Mhm.
planet, I know, is grateful for what you're doing.
Yeah, well, thank you. And been a pleasure, a privilege to bring this to everybody. It's our first time really doing this. So, but we're so excited about how the day's been going. It really has been a joy. So,
I'm so glad. I am
yeah.
so very, very glad. I can't wait to sit down and watch the sessions that I've missed.
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking forward to that.
So, Geraldine, what are you gonna do today? What do you have in
Oh,
store
I'm
for
so
us?
excited about today. If you look behind my shoulder, over my shoulder, you'll see the beautiful St. Johns River here in North Central Florida. And I was born and raised on the Mississippi River. And so I have such a deep, deep love for water, the river. I'm very close to the ocean here, so I spend a lot of time on the oceans. But as you know, our earth is covered in 70% of water, which is also the quantity of water we have at birth. And so water is the most vital resource that we have. And yet we don't sometimes respect it and appreciate it as much as we should. And the water needs to be healed. We've contaminated it, polluted it, and it really is up to us if we want life to continue. And the more we heal our water, the greater our lives become, the more abundant they are, because we're interdependent on each other. Our bodies are bodies of water. So today, what I'd like to do is just give a little bit of an intro to why it's important to talk to the water, appreciate the water. And also we're going to do a prayer. I'll do a prayer and a blessing, and then a guided meditation that everyone can go into with me and just experience being in the water, whether you're in the water or not. They'll just get to use their imagination and feel like they're in the water. So
Yeah.
that's what we're up to today.
Well, that sounds awesome, and I am so happy to be here with you to experience it. So
Oh,
I'm gonna give you the mic,
oh,
and I'm going to participate.
thank you so much, Deb. We'll see you on the other side of the meditation.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
You know, I am just truly, truly excited to be here today. Um, Water is the most vital and important thing that we have in our lives. And I I want to explain to people, because this is some research I did that I was aware of, but my eyes have, as much as I love the water, my eyes have been opened so greatly by what I've researched. And I'm excited to share it with you. I'm sure most of you have heard of a gentleman by the name of Dr. Masaru Emoto. He was a doctor research scientist in Japan. And what he would do is expose water to a variety of stimuli in his research lab over in Japan. In short, what they discovered, that living water with really good vital life force energy that was in good condition produces just a beautiful hexagonal shape, much like a snowflake that you would see. You see the pictures of it all the time. But if water got sick or was dead, you've seen stagnant water. You know, when water doesn't flow, it becomes stagnant. And even when there's no movement, and it dies. Just like if we don't have movement, the water in us becomes stagnant and we become ill as well. So when they looked at water that had become stagnant or lifeless, the crystals, if there were even any crystals, would be ugly, you know, and distorted. They didn't have that beautiful hexagonal shape to them. So what Dr. Emoto did, he took, as we know, everything is energy, and energy is vibration. So words, thoughts, feelings, emotions, music, everything has energy, has a very specific vibration. So he took the first word that they used and exposed to water was origato, which means thank you in Japanese. And what this did was create an absolutely beautiful hexagonal shape. Well, then they exposed water to the word, negative words like you fool. And what they saw was this ugly blob. It was like a distorted kind of, yeah, kind of frenetic type of a shape, very disformed. So what they found out was words of beauty created beautiful, beautiful crystals, and gentle words would manifest very delicate crystals. And then so the crystal form in the water reflects the energy that the water is absorbing, whether it's positive, negative, the pollution, it reflects that. So things like Mozart and Beethoven, uh, and even Sting's song Fragile created just the most beautiful, beautiful hexagonal crystals. In another experiment, just quickly, Dr. Emoto's researchers took a jar of a glass of what you would call dead water, and they put it in the center of the room, and they surrounded that jar of water with people, and they all focused their energy on the water. And as they focused their energy on this water of gratitude and love and appreciation, what they found is that it started like in a blob and a lifeless, distorted kind of configuration. But as they went forward and kept infusing love and gratitude and appreciation for this water, the crystals started to form, and hexagonal crystals, beautiful, beautiful crystals started to form. And so I give you all this information because I want each and every one of us to be aware of just how powerful and how important it is that we all appreciate and love and give thanks to the water. Every morning when I go out in the morning, I go out and have my morning coffee, and I sit and I tell the river that I love it. And I tell it, thank you for giving me this beautiful, beautiful scenery behind me. And just how I feel the energy of it. And for example, we had a hurricane here, Hurricane Irma, and Terry Angel, who is a part of this network, and Linda Lemieux, who also is going to be on some stuff. They came to stay here with me, and we watched these rivers it was raging, and we were watching the docks all around us being just torn apart, literally torn apart, boats floating down the river, such chaos, such anger, such intensity of energy. And the three of us stood there and we just prayed to the water and sent it love and tried to calm it down. And just we just kept sending love and more love and more love. And as we did that, what happened in the aftermath of the hurricane is that our dock did have damage. We did lose part of our deck, and we lost a little bit of our walkway, but every other dock around us lost their whole walkways. They lost their boathouses. They lost almost everything. And it was like we were saved because we were talking to the water. We were communicating to the water. We were telling it we understood that it was cleansing. It was doing what it needed to do. So I give you those examples because I this is the power of the prayer. This is the power of the meditation. This is the power of the attention that we give to our waterways. We can clean them, we can heal them, but we have to love them. We have to appreciate them and give them gratitude. So with that, I am so excited and so grateful to be able to start you with this prayer. And we'll do the prayer and just listen to my words and take them into your heart. And then from there, we're going to move into a meditation, a guided meditation that I think you'll all enjoy. So with that being said, let's begin our prayer. Today we pray and we set our intentions with healing blessings on the water. Water is the first foundation for our life. We begin our lives in the sacred fluid of our mother's wombs and continue our lives in sync with the waters of the world. As the great cycle continues to turn, the fluid of our bodies is that of all water on earth. Every underground spring, every tranquil pond and lake, every flowing stream, every river, large and small, every gulf and every bay, every sea and every ocean, every cloud and every raindrop, every iceberg and glacier, every particle of water in every life form on earth. Sweet Spirit of water, receive this flow of gratitude, love, and appreciation for nourishing our lives into existence and supporting all on our planet. We ask to know within ourselves all the powers of water to wear down and to build up, to ebb and to flow, to nurture and to destroy, to merge and to separate. We know that water has great powers of healing and of cleansing. And we also know that water is vulnerable to contamination and pollution. We ask help in our work as healers, in our efforts to ensure that the waters of the world run clean and run free, that all the earth's children have the water that they need to sustain abundance of life. Water nourishes us and quenches our thirst. It supports us when we swim and cleanses us when we bathe. We wash our hands, wash our dishes, wash our clothes, flush our toilets, and water our plants and crops. We quench our thirst, many of us without a second thought of just how precious water is in our lives. This sacred element is so vital that when we look for life on other planets, the first thing we seek is water. Our energetic field carries the signature of our thoughts within, so we come with sincere, conscious intentions towards water. We are infusing our own healing and loving energy into the bodies of water all over the earth. So we come together as water warriors, water healers, water dreamers, and water teachers, as we pay our respects and honor the powers of water. as a sacred wisdom keeper and giver of life. We offer our prayers for the health of the world's waters. May these prayers and blessings for the water be received in gratitude, respect, love, and sincerity. May we all join in allowing water to play its part in the great reharmonizing of our body, mind, spirit, nature connection. Water is sacred. Water is life. Blessed be the water. And now, please close your eyes and join me in this water meditation. Begin by taking a few deep, cleansing breaths, breathing in the bright, luminous energy of Source, and exhaling any thoughts or tensions of the day. Breathing in, exhaling out. Relaxing with each and every exhale and inhalation, becoming centered and relaxed. Now visualize, imagine, or feel your heart opening wide and sending loving energy and gratitude to the waters of the world. Gratitude for sustaining our lives and all life on the planet. Think of all the ways that water impacts your life and send it love and gratitude for its many blessings that it gives us each and every day in every moment of our lives. And now visualize, imagine, or feel the bodies of water around the planet as clean, healed, and filled with vibrant life force energy, just as it was in the beginning of time, in its pristine and pure state. See the sun sparkle on the surface of the water. See the moon's glow at night as it reflects off the waves. Hear the gentle sound of the waves hitting the shore, or the roar of the ocean waves crashing onto the beach. The sound of a waterfall cascading down, even the trickling of a creek bed. Hear and imagine the water. Breathe in the salty smell of the ocean air, or the smell of the freshwater rivers, lakes, and streams. Just breathing in. Now imagine yourself floating in a large body of water. It may be the ocean, a lake, a river, a spring, or even a pool. Feel yourself being held by the water. Feel its comfort and soothing rhythm as you float along, lost in the bliss of the moment. Feel the water, connect to the water within you as you and the water become one, blending the love from the water to you and you to the water. Feel the unity, the oneness, the life force that you share. Know that every time you gaze upon a body of water in the future, you will feel that love between you and the water and know the deep and abiding connection that you have with water. And you will feel the gratitude and appreciation for its life sustaining qualities. And now it's time to come back to the present moment, eyes open and refreshed and revitalized from the healing of the waters, from you to them, and from them to you. There are many things that each and every one of us can do to heal our waters. Spend time by the water, talk to the water, thank it. You don't have to do a formal prayer every time. Just show it your love, thank it, and appreciate it for all that it gives us. And there's some really practical things as well that you can do. For example, all words have vibrations, they all have energy. Put a love message to your water. I put love on here. I have bottles with gratitude, abundance, life. Water has memory. Water takes on the vibration of everything around it, every thought, every feeling, every word. So as you drink the water, drink in the love, drink in the life, drink in the vitality of your water. Also, you can pray over your water, thank it. If you do Reiki, if you have a healing modality, heal your water first and thank it for its life sustaining nutrients that it gives you. Bless it. And last but not least, at all times, in every way possible, even when you're doing the dishes or doing your laundry or taking a bath or a shower, just take a second to say thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Without you, I can't survive. You bring me life. You bring me gifts. And I am so grateful and I am so abundant for everything that you bring to me. So when you look at your water, when you drink your water, when you interact with water, see it in a new light. Shift your assemblage point just a bit. And if we all become more conscious and more loving and more grateful, we're all going to see the world's waterways change and grow and evolve and become healthy and vibrant and vital again. I thank you all so much for giving me your attention today and being here with me because I love my water and I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful to share this with you. Thank you.
Jeryl Ann, that was absolutely so wonderful. The prayer was beautiful, and and the meditation, I could just feel myself floating in the water. and
Yeah.
becoming one with it. And it just felt so good.
Oh, that's so.
And you really gave me more to think about in being more grateful for what water brings.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
glad. So glad.
Yeah.
I think I really believe that we can collectively change, the situation with our waterways and
Mhm.
revitalize it. I know my river, it responds to me every day.
Mhm.
And I can't wait for you to be here to have it talk to you as well. And I know
Aw.
you're surrounded there by water. So,
Uh-huh.
if we all just take a moment, that's
Mhm.
all we need to do. Yeah,
I
we're blessed.
agree. We are blessed for sure. Jolene, how do people get a hold of you?
Well, I have a website and it's jerylanne.com. Very simple, JERYLANNE.com. And
Mhm.
also, you can reach me on Facebook at Jeryl Anne Heatherdale. And really simple. And Messenger works very well for me. So just message me. If anyone would like a copy of the prayer and meditation, I'd be happy to send it out. But I want to thank you and everything that you're doing with the network. It's what you all are doing is just so powerful, and we need so much of that in our world today. So I'm excited, and I'm excited. I think we're doing this again on February 16th. So
Mhm.
um,
Yes.
have a few more things to share with people at that time. But come
Mhm.
back, come see my river again.
Yeah, yes, we definitely will. And I'm glad you brought up February 16th because we haven't really been mentioning that yet, that we have another whole day of healing again that we're excited about.
Yes,
So,
me
yeah,
too.
thank you.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for your time and your love and your prayers and blessings.
It was my
And
pleasure.
oh, thank you. And we'll be seeing you soon.
Okay. Bye bye,
Okay.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.